yesterday. She shouted out her good friend, gave her a happy birthday shout out, and this was from Clark throwing darts, bruh, in the Indiana Pacers practice facility. Guys, is that an agent? Is that her?
Check out that smile, the genuine excitement lighting up the studio. Because what's unfolded over the past 72 hours marks a major shift in how Caitlin Clark is controlling her public image. And if you've been following the WNBA offseason closely, you know exactly why this matters. For the past 2.5 years, Clark faced her biggest criticism not for her play on the court, but for her silence off it. The social media blackout, the tightly controlled PR, keeping fans at arm's length even while dominating headlines. That was the story. But everything changed this week in the Bahamas. What happened next? A masterclass in image rehabilitation.
Bahamas over the weekend a couple of days ago, and they show love to a fan, man. They show love. Her and her parents greeted the fan. Caitlin even took a picture with the young lady husband. But I'm telling you right now, Caitlin Clark is definitely rebranding, redoing her image. She got to be, bro. I don't know. I know I've been kind of critical of the Caitlin Clark hype and the Caitlin Clark persona.
That fan interaction in the Bahamas? Not a coincidence. Caitlin Clark, alongside her parents, took the time to engage, reading fans' signs, posing for photos with strangers, showing genuine warmth. Compare that to the stiff, scripted press conferences of her rookie season. The contrast is striking. Here's why this matters strategically. The WNBA Players Association is deep in collective bargaining negotiations. Breanna Stewart told Front Office Sports that a deal is close to being finalized. Translation: the league needs its biggest star front and center, reminding everyone why the WNBA matters. And right on cue, Caitlin Clark is flooding social media with content, generating excitement exactly when the league needs a boost. This isn't luck, it's calculated timing.
Do this for a reason. Caitlin Clark is simply helping us. Oh, man, she's super duper helping us. You know, like when you see stuff like this coming from Caitlin, this is great. This is great right here because this is showing us a different side of Caitlin Clark, and she's subliminally telling us she's getting ready for the season. Now, we did hear Breanna Stewart say earlier today to Front Office Sports that a deal is on the cuffs of getting done. Now, I know a lot of us, even myself.
Now we're seeing the payoff. That dart-throwing video at the Indiana Pacers practice facility, shared on her personal Instagram, blew up, generating more engagement in 6 hours than some WNBA teams get in an entire month. The comments section erupted. Fans who had been frustrated by her silence suddenly felt connected again. Take a look at what she's wearing: full practice gear. Not casual clothes, not vacation attire. She's in the gym while CBA negotiations continue, while questions swirl about whether the 2026 season will even happen. Her message is clear without saying a word. I'm ready. I'm working. I'm not going anywhere. That's the kind of subliminal communication that separates stars from superstars. Actions speak louder than statements. And right now, Clark's actions are speaking volumes.
Around right here, but she's in practice gear. She's getting ready. And that was a nice-ass throw. I ain't gonna lie. She's getting ready for the start of the season, guys. I believe we're going to have a 2026 season. I believe Caitlin Clark is going to rock the WNBA this season just on the strength of everything that has transpired. You know, everything that has transpired with Caitlin Clark, only playing a total of 13 games last year. Now she's being able to come back, prove herself, implement herself back to star status. You know, I feel like her status never dropped, but it did a little bit, kind of, sort of. But just to implement herself back into top tier level basketball shape.
Here's the reality check. Caitlin Clark played just 13 games last season before her injury shut everything down. 13 games. And in that tiny window, she still moved the needle harder than anyone in league history. The Fever's attendance tripled, merchandise sales soared, and national TV deals were even renegotiated mid-season. Then came the ankle sprain in July, and the momentum vanished. Social media went dark again, and fans began asking the uncomfortable question, does she actually care about connecting with us? Or is this just business? That's the perception she's battling right now. Because if the CBA negotiations fall apart and a lockout looms, the WNBA needs Caitlin Clark front and center, visible, active, reminding casual viewers why they should care when the games return. And that's exactly what she's doing, showing up everywhere, on every platform, keeping the spotlight alive.
That 2023 Caitlin Clark at Iowa, bro. That's the one I want to see. And really, I kind of want to see that 22 Caitlin Clark. You know, when she broke the scoring record, I want to see that 2022 light up the scoreboard Caitlin Clark, hitting logo threes from damn near half court. That's the Caitlin Clark I want to see for this 2026 season. I want to see a MVP caliber Caitlin Clark for the 2023 season. And do I believe we're going to get it? Yes, we're going to get it. We're going to hella get it. Caitlin Clark is doing her part to keep us entertained. Now, you know the old saying, are you entertained? That is what Caitlin Clark is doing right now.
I'm feeling like we're about to get that 2023 Caitlin Clark at Iowa energy back, the one I've been dying to see. And honestly, I want the 2022 version, too. The record-breaking, logo 3 hitting, scoreboard lighting up Caitlin Clark. That's the version I want for the 2026 season. The same explosive talent that made every game appointment viewing. I want that 15-point per possession caliber Caitlin from 2023. And do I think we're going to get it? Absolutely. We're not just getting it, we're getting it in full force. Caitlin Clark is doing her part to entertain and engage fans, plain and simple. That's the question. Are you entertained? Right now, the answer is yes. The 2022 Caitlin Clark, the one hitting logo threes from 35 feet, breaking Iowa's scoring record, and making women's college basketball must-watch TV, is the one everyone wants back. Back then, before the corporate sponsorships and the meticulously managed image, before every word got filtered through 3 PR reps, she was electric because she felt real. She talked trash, showed emotion, let fans see the person behind the highlights. Then the WNBA system stepped in, and that raw personality got sanitized for broad appeal. But now, watch what's happening. The Bahamas fan interactions felt genuine. The dart-throwing clip felt spontaneous. The birthday shout-out felt personal. These don't feel like calculated PR drops. Or if they are, she's masking it brilliantly. Either way, it's working. Fans are responding, and the excitement is real.
Let me pull this up. In April, I believe it's going down in April. I don't think I meant to talk about this yesterday. So Stephanie White is going on a media run here in St. Louis at First Forum headquarters, which is about 15 minutes from the crib. Let me see here. So this came out yesterday. So this right here, Stephanie White's Give Fever shares the WNBA offseason update. So Stephanie White's first season with the Fever was a success, despite the team failing to achieve to the ultimate goal, and that's the WNBA championship. Now, despite the dire circumstances, the Fever were still able to go all the way to the semis, where they lost to the Asia Wilson. We can all say that it was a little wonky. Now, on Monday, Stephanie White took to social media to share a personal